Marquez's speedy adaptation to the Ducati GP23 with the satellite Gresini team has made him a contender to partner Bagnaia next year. With the Spaniard's speed and PR value an asset for any manufacturer. While Marquez was coy about his chances of landing a Ducati ride next year, he made it clear that he would need a factory seat in order to aim for a 7th title in the Premier class. "I arrived here in a very special situation and now, step by step, I feel better on the racetrack, I feel stronger and much more confident, and this was my target of this year. Obviously 2025, 26, if I continue in that way it would be a different target, and the target would be to fight for the championship. For that reason, if you want to fight for the championship you need to have the newest material in your bike to have more chances. But going faster on the racetrack I would have more options for my future, and if I have the chance I will decide the best," Marquez said. On the Pramac garage, Jorge Martin says it wouldn't be a complete surprise if his fellow Spaniard is picked by Ducati to become Bagnaia's teammate in 2025. "I would understand it. It's Marc Marquez, 8-time world champion, marketing-wise he's a beast and I would understand that position," he said about the prospect of the ex-Honda star getting a factory Ducati seat. "It reassures me that I have the rest of the brands waiting to see what happens too. In that case, close sign me. Whatever happens, I won't be without a bike and I'll have a good option." Martin said the uncertainty he is facing now about his future is nothing new to him. "I'm used to it. I've been the same for 3 years now, if I go, if someone else goes. So, it's already something that doesn't affect me. I'm clear about the manager I have, and the environment I have, the options I have. I am calm and it is clear that it is getting closer because we have been behind it for some time, but let's hope that in these 2 weeks everything will be clarified. So until then, I can't say anything." Martin has previously hinted that he would seek a seat at a different manufacturer should he fail to land a Works Ducati ride in 2025. His Pramac team has also made it all but clear that 2024 would be his last season with the team. "Right now I'm not thinking about it," he said in reference to the prospect of leaving Ducati. "It could happen, 1,000 things could happen. But I also see myself on a factory Ducati. I don't know, we'll see, a lot of things could happen. Maybe I'll even stay at home for a sabbatical year," he joked. "That's not going to happen, I hope, but if it goes on too long, I'll be without a bike. Right now, I want to win, I want to win races. My first option is very clear. If I don't get that option, I will go for other clear options. My idea is always a winning bike, or a winning project, in case I can't. Right now my focus is on winning and having the best bike. That's what I'm focused on. What can happen doesn't depend on me. The Aprilia is a winning bike, the KTM is a winning bike. Surely Honda and Yamaha will be in a few years. But for the moment I'm young and I want to win." Meanwhile, speaking ahead of the French Grand Prix at Le Mans, Bagnaia made it clear that he had no preference between any of the trio, quashing suggestions about him being averse to Ducati hiring Marquez. "In these last few days, I saw a video saying I don't want Marc on the factory team, but it's bullshit," he said. "I don't care. I just want to beat them all, try to be always the best and keep going like this. I don't have a preference, honestly. I am working well with Enya. I know perfectly the type of work we are approaching, and if the team changes the teammate we have to start again. But in any case, my ambition is always to be stronger than them." Gigi D'Alina has offered his insight into how Ducati will choose their 2025 rider lineup. Francesco Bagnaia, the MotoGP champion and Ducati's starman, is tied to a long-term contract which he signed earlier this year. His teammate in the 2025 MotoGP rider lineup is still to be decided. Enea Bastianini, who currently has the seat, Pramac's Jorge Martin and Gresini's Marc Marquez make up the 3-man shortlist. The Ducati general manager admitted ahead of this weekend's French MotoGP at Le Mans that the final decision will factor in more than just 2024 results. "It's a really difficult decision," D'Alina said. Honestly speaking, we must not only consider the 2024 races. We have to consider all the history of our riders. I think this is important. It's a really difficult decision because all 3 riders are champions. We will see. Although Marquez has no history with Ducati before the start of this year, he does have a history as a MotoGP great with 8 world titles under his belt. Whether Bagnaia will prioritize history within the Italian manufacturer, or in MotoGP overall, remains to be seen. Marquez has made it very clear in recent weeks that he is seeking a factory-spec bike for 2025. He is riding a GP23 with Gresini this year. After 4 rounds of the season, Martin leads the championship. Bagnaia is 17 points behind Martin. Third-placed Bastianini is 5 points behind Bagnaia. Sixth-placed Marquez is 32 points behind the leader Martin. Bagnaia insisted that his big decision will be made by Mugello, the 7th round of the championship from May 31st. Yes, we have to be fair with all the riders, he said. We have to give them the possibilities to find a way to ride the best possible bike, if it's not a Ducati. So I think this time frame is reasonable.